Hello everyone and welcome to All About Nerd. I'll be giving you guys my review of Skeleton Crew. The season finale just happened last week, but I want to give you guys my thought on the show overall. So sit down, buckle up, and hit the hyperdrive because All About Nerd starts now. Thank you folks for being here, and all I can say is that Skeleton Crew is something the fans were looking forward to for a long time. Now I know that Cassian Andor and for the most part The Mandalorian, with the exception of season 3, were a big win for Star Wars fans, but for the rest of the shows, the fans were not seeing eye to eye with the vision of Lucasfilm. Now, Skeleton Crew has everything it should have, and that's a good plot, good characters, new places to meet in the Star Wars universe. The Star Wars universe is so big, and I feel like we always keep going back to the same things that fans already know, and we wanted to see more of this universe. And so we got to see through this adventure, we got to see new places, but the characters were fantastic. Whoever casted those kids, man, they did a great job, not only in casting every single child for these scenes, because there's more kids in the show than just the 4 main characters, but even Jude Law as the pirate Jedi, man, he did a fantastic job. And so when you have a combination of great acting with a great script, then you get a show like The Skeleton Crew. And I don't know about you, but I was hooked from the beginning, man. The first episode to finding out what At was and what it wasn't, I guess, because I had my speculations like, what is that planet? How come those kids don't know much about the Republic or Snoke or, what's going on out there in the universe? But from the first episode all the way to the end, man, I just keep wanting more and more. The only downfall about Skeleton Crew, like we have said about any Star Wars seasons or any Star Wars shows, is that the episodes are very, very small, like 30 minutes, maybe 28 minutes, and you just want more of it. And I understand if you were to cut all the episodes together, you probably will get like a 4, 5, 6 hour movie. But because you're getting these episodes in small increments, the fans just kind of are left hanging at the end of every episode. But overall, I think, the writing, the special effects, the claymation, I think they did the Mama Crab. I think that's what it's called, Mama Crab. I was trying to remember Mama Crab. Man, all of those small little details that draws you into the universe were there, and even every director that they chose to direct every episode did a fantastic job. Now, with the last episode of Skeleton Crew, there are some things that bother me, but I feel that if there's a season 2, then I'm glad they left it the way they did, because they kind of left it as a cliffhanger. You don't get a resolution about what's going to happen to Jod, what's going to happen with Adat, and what's going to happen to the people now. Like, now this planet kind of got exposed. So I was kind of feeling like, is that it? Like, isn't there supposed to be more? Like, I thought this was supposed to be one season. So I didn't know if Lucasfilm was kind of waiting to see how the show was going to do and how fans were going to react before they announced a season 2. But if they make a season 2, the season finale just makes so much sense. If they don't make a season 2, then I don't know if they're ever going to go back and maybe create a cartoon TV show to kind of close off what happened at the end of episode 8. But overall, man, just every single piece of detail that you see in the show, it feels like Star Wars. And I guess Skeleton Crew, for the first time in a long time, you feel like you have a brand new show, brand new characters, brand new part of the universe. It feels new and it feels like Star Wars. So you're probably wondering or thinking to yourself, bro, you give me a lot about nothing. Well, I want you guys to experience Skeleton Crew for yourself. So if you have not finished the season, or maybe have not started the season because of all the bad shows Lucasfilm have been giving us in the past, I think now will be a good time to kind of get back into the Star Wars lore and enjoy Skeleton Crew. So these are three things that I really enjoyed from Skeleton Crew. One was the acting or the characters, down from the kids to Captain Judd or even the background characters. Everyone on screen had something to say, and it felt like it was important for them to be there, so no wasted characters there. Two was the script, the dialogue, even the kids trying to get to at end. A lot of folks were telling me this feels like the Goonies. I had never seen the Goonies, but just like when you see them going from planet to planet or place to place, it felt like an adventure. And so all of that can be credited to the writing and the script. And the third thing is the director. The directing was well done in the show. I know when George Lucas said and mentioned before in the past that Star Wars should be for kids, Skeleton Crew really felt like it was for kids done in the right way. But comment below, let me know your thoughts about Skeleton Crew. What are your thoughts about the season finale? What are your thoughts about the season overall? Do you want a season 2 just because of how they left the show? Do you want more shows like Skeleton Crew? And thank you guys for watching. Like always, can't wait to guys have it back here at All About Nerd.